New at 11 tonight, a family in Blacklick is worried for their safety after a bullet went into their home.
Now, this happened Monday in Jefferson Township, and tonight 10 TV's Libby Cathy spoke to them to find out just how close this bullet came to tragedy.
I could have died.
What should have been a safe space turned into a crime scene.
And that was our child's playroom. Like, I had been there with them like almost all day. Had it happen a couple or you know, who knows what could have happened. A couple hours earlier.
Yeah, it's just horrifying to think about.
This Blacklick couple, who did not want to be identified out of safety concerns, say they've heard gunfire from the woods behind their house in the 3 years living here, but never as close as this week.
This past Saturday, while we were on the couch reading, we heard very close gunfire, and it kind of shook our windows a little bit. We both kind of panicked, Googled, can they make it through the woods? Like, is there a way that that could possibly happen? It gave me like a percentage of like 0.01 chance that could ever happen.
But 2 nights later, it did.
I heard like a gunshot hitting our house. And I only ever heard it in movies before. I started shaking. I think I went into a little bit of shock.
We also called the police. We filed a report. They came out and investigated.
Mm-hmm. They were able to confirm that it was a 9mm that came through. They were able to retrieve the bullet.
The bullet came through this window, traveled across their children's playroom, piercing through that wall and into their garage.
Their next-door neighbor, who has a 3-year-old, says he's considering moving out.
Someone shooting towards this neighborhood multiple times per week. It's just an accident waiting to happen before somebody seriously gets hurt.
He says if Jefferson Township trustees and the Franklin County Sheriff's Office can't control it,
There will have a mass exodus in this community.
so neighbors banding together to push for solutions.
And the HOA has like started brainstorming with like the community or the township on like things that we could do to kind of hopefully mitigate that, like adding more lights or, you know, speed cameras.
And spreading awareness that they're here.
People have lived here for a very long time, and just knowing that, hey, we can't do the same things we used to do. Let's maybe be a little bit smarter about this.
They say the glass is replaceable.
Us and our children are not. So that's why it's scary going forward. And that's why we really want assurances from the township that that land will be patrolled and made safer for families here.
In Jefferson Township, Libby Cathy, 10 TV News.
That is frightening. Now, we received a statement from Jefferson Township saying in part, quote, "We take any reports of criminal activity seriously and continue to share information provided by the residents with the Franklin County Sheriff's Office while simultaneously advocating for an increase in patrols to help resolve the issue and apprehend those who may be responsible."
Sheriff's Office also sent us a statement saying, quote, "The Franklin County Sheriff's Office takes any concerns about safety very seriously. Our deputies are dedicated to protecting the residents of Franklin County and making sure everyone feels safe. We will continue to work with our township partners to address any and all concerns."